Hi everyone, welcome to today's English lesson. Our topic is using conjunctions to link ideas in everyday discourse. Now, what are conjunctions? They are words that join ideas together in a sentence, like bridges that connect thoughts. By the end of this lesson, you'll know 1. How to use coordinating conjunctions to link equal ideas. 2. How to use correlative conjunctions that work in pairs. 3. How to use subordinating conjunctions to show relationships. 4. And how some adverbs can also act as conjunctions. Let's get started with the first type, coordinating conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions connect ideas of equal importance. Think of them as bridges between words, phrases, or even full sentences. For example, she loves to read novels and poetry. Here, and joins two nouns, novels and poetry. We went to the park and we had a lovely picnic. Here, and joins two complete sentences, what we call independent clauses. Let's look at more examples. But shows contrast. The coffee was strong, but it wasn't bitter. He is intelligent but shy. Or shows alternatives. Would you like tea or coffee? You can finish your homework now, or you can do it after dinner. These small words are powerful. They make our sentences flow smoothly and sound natural. To help you remember the coordinating conjunctions, think of the word FANBOYS. Each letter stands for one conjunction. F for shows reason. A and adds ideas. N, no, adds a negative idea. B, but shows contrast. O, or shows choice. Y, yet shows surprise. S, so shows result. Let's try a few examples together. I studied hard, so I passed my exam. The day was hot, yet we still played football. When you use FANBOYS, make sure what you're joining are equal parts, noun to noun, phrase to phrase, or clause to clause. That's how your writing stays balanced and clear. Now, let's move to the second type, correlative conjunctions. These are pairs of words that always work together to connect equal ideas in a sentence. You'll always see them come in twos. One starts the idea and the other finishes it. They make our sentences sound balanced and connected. Let's look at some common examples. The first pair is either or. We use this when we're choosing between two options. Either we leave now or we'll be late. You can either pay with cash or use your credit card. The next pair is neither nor. We use this when both options are not true or not happening. Neither rain nor snow stops the male. He is neither smart nor athletic. And the third pair is not only but also. This one is used to add emphasis. It shows that two things are true. She's not only smart but also kind. He not only speaks French but also German. Each of these pairs joins ideas of equal importance. So when you use them, make sure your sentence feels balanced on both sides. Here's a very important rule when using conjunctions. Balance your ideas. When you join two parts of a sentence, the forms should match. For example, if one part uses a verb ending in ing, the other should too. Correct. I enjoy playing football and reading storybooks. Incorrect. I enjoy playing football and to read storybooks. See the difference? The first sentence sounds smooth and natural because both parts are balanced, playing and reading. So always make sure the two ideas you join are similar in structure. That's how you keep your writing neat and grammatically correct. Now let's look at the third type. Subordinating conjunctions. These are words that link a smaller idea called a dependent clause to a main idea called an independent clause. They show the relationship between the two ideas, explaining why, when, where, or under what condition something happens. Let's go through some examples together. The first group shows reason, why something happens. Common examples are because, since, and as. We celebrated since we all passed our exams. Here, since we all passed our exams explains why we celebrated. Next, we have contrast, opposite ideas. Examples include although, though, while, and whereas. Although the road was rough, the trotros still made it. This shows two ideas that oppose each other. The road was rough, but the trotros still moved. And then there's time, when something happens. Examples are when, while, after, before, and until. We will start our prayers after the bell rings. Let's continue with two more groups. Condition. Under what circumstance something happens. Examples include if, unless, provided that, and as long as. If you study hard, you will pass your BECE. The first part of the sentence depends on the second. That's what makes it a condition. Next, we have place. Where something happens. Examples, where and wherever. You can find delicious jollof rice wherever Ghanaians gather. The subordinating conjunction wherever links the idea of finding jollof with the place Ghanaians gather. So, subordinating conjunctions don't just join ideas, they explain how those ideas relate by time, reason, condition, or place. Now, here's something interesting. Did you know that some adverbs can also act as conjunctions? Yes! These special adverbs don't just tell us when something happens, they also connect two ideas in a sentence. They help us show the order or timing of events. Let's look at a few examples. Before connects an action that happens earlier. Always wash your hands before you eat your kenke. Here, before you eat your kenke tells us when the first action should happen. After connects an action that happens later. We can play football after we finish sweeping the compound. So the playing comes after the sweeping. Until shows that an action continues up to a certain time. Let's study hard until the BECE exams are over. This means we keep studying right up to that point. Let's look at 3 more examples. When shows that something happens at a particular time. My mother smiles when I bring home good grades. While connects 2 actions happening at the same time. I listen to the radio while I help my father on the farm. That means both things happen together. As soon as shows that one action follows another immediately. The students rushed out as soon as the final bell rang for dismissal. That's quick action right after the bell. So, adverbs like before, after, until, when, while, and as soon as can act as connectors, helping us join ideas based on time and order. Now it's your turn to practice. You've learned 4 types of conjunctions, and it's time to try them out in your own sentences. Here's your assignment. Write 4 unique sentences. In each sentence, use a different type of conjunction. Make sure you underline the conjunction you used and write its type next to the sentence. For example, I was tired, but I finished my homework. Be creative with your sentences. Use examples from your own life, your school, or your community. Congratulations! You've done a great job learning about conjunctions. Now, you understand how they help us join words, phrases, and ideas to make our sentences clear and smooth. Let's quickly recap what we learned today. Coordinating conjunctions like and, but, or connect equal ideas. Correlative conjunctions like either, or, and not only, but also, work in pairs to balance ideas. Subordinating conjunctions like because, although, and when show relationships between main and dependent ideas. And some adverbs like before, after, and until also act as conjunctions to connect events in time. Keep practicing this in your daily writing and speech. The more you use them, the better your sentences will sound. That's the end of our lesson on using conjunctions to link ideas in everyday discourse. Keep learning, keep writing clearly, and I'll see you in the next lesson.